Hello my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers to you folks. Oh my goodness, we've got a pretty nice day today, so I'm pretty excited to get down to that campground. So with that being said, let's not hesitate. We'll get red going. Y'all buckle up, grab your beverage of choice, and let's get headed in that direction. Appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, we made it down here. We got red situated, and here's our little campsite for tonight. It's actually pretty nice, but we're on a hill, so let me walk down here. Gotta watch my step. Ooh. But it's pretty nice. It's a lot shadier than I thought it was going to be, so I'm pretty happy about that. And we will definitely be hearing some noise from time to time. It might be hard to see through the trees there, but there's a lake back there, and I've already heard boaters out there. I'm not surprised. It's a pretty nice day. All right, my friends. Well, I'm ready to grab a seat. So appreciate y'all hanging in there. Y'all take care, and well, we'll catch up directly. My friends, I was just moving the camera over here, and there is a cardinal that has landed on my chair. Oh my goodness. That's pretty neat. How you doing, buddy? We're on a hill here. I can't believe that. All right. Well, let's grab a beer, my friends. We may have a buddy this afternoon. Cheers to you, my friends. I'm pretty excited to get out here this week. Holy catfish. And we started off pretty interesting, I'll tell you what. Now, we've got a pretty good grade up to the back of red from our, I guess what you would call the official campsite. So I went ahead and brought the chair down here and got it set up. Before, I didn't want to carry the chair down here and an open beer at the same time. Just my luck, I'd stumble, and next thing you know, beer's all over the ground, and that's not where I want it. But anyway, got the chair set up, went over there, got the camera set up, turned around, and there's a cardinal sitting on the back of my chair. I couldn't believe it. So got a little bit of footage of that. Hopefully it's not too far from the camera. I'll see what I can do in editing to, if I need to bring that up a little closer, but I'll work with it. But I just thought that was amazing. Oh my goodness. And it's a really nice day. Oh my gosh. It's probably in the mid to upper 80s. And tonight it's going to get down to just below 70. So that's going to be fantastic. But we've got a nice shady site, which I'm thankful for. And a nice breeze too. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. For dinner tonight, we're going to be having, we're going to cook over the campfire. But we're going to be having kielbasa, sliced onions, sliced potatoes, and corn on the cob. And we're going to cook it all over the campfire in one container. Just throw everything in there and throw it over the fire and let it do its thing. Oh my gosh, it comes out really good, and it's probably, in my opinion, it's probably one of the easiest, I guess, full meals that you can cook over a campfire at once. Oh, so I'm looking forward to that. Well, my friends, we've got a good little bit before that it's time to get that dinner going. So I'm going to kick back here and relax, enjoy some, well, mostly peace and quiet. As I said earlier, we've got some boaters here and there, but it's not been too awful bad. So everybody out there, here's to you. Y'all take care. Yeah, we'll catch up when it's time to get that campfire going. All right, my friends, I'm getting hungry, so let's get this campfire going, because it's going to take it a minute or two to get ready. Well, we'll start with you, buddy. Let's see. Now, I'll put you right there. Ooh, this joker got hot. It's a little melty. Set you right there. All right, my friends, I'm going to attend to this, and then we'll get our prep station ready, because I'm ready to cook some dinner. Oh my goodness, yeah, we're going to need those. Cheers to you, my friends. Well, that fire's doing a pretty good job. So we're gonna get started putting this joker together. So what I have here is just a pan. I got this from Walmart. These are just little disposable pans, but they work great for campfire cooking. I'll give it that. First thing I'm gonna do is put some water in the bottom. That looks pretty good. So probably about a 1/4 inch, maybe a little bit better, just so the bottom's all nice and covered, because we need it to create steam. So now I'm kind of making a smaller version because it's just me eating it. I've got half an onion here. And we're just going to give this a decent, you can chop it as fine as you want to, but I like the bigger pieces. Boom, there we go. And we're just gonna break that up toss it in here. Oh, if it wants to. It's cold. And while this cooks, they'll get pretty tender. Just want to make sure I get them separated well. Don't come part you. There we go. Ah, there you are. Now for our kielbasa. Now these come in a package of 2, and I just brought 1. Oh, the boats are going at it. Holy cow. It was pretty quiet there for a while. Now they're waking up now. Give me a second, my friends. We'll get this all chopped up and in there, and then we'll move on. Okay, sausage is all chopped up. Stop. Now for that corn on the cob. Set you right and tuck it right down there in the middle. Oh my gosh. Clear off a little bit of space here. Now for our potatoes. This is where the campground version really comes in, because I bought a can of already sliced potatoes, which I've drained, and we're gonna put them in there with everything. I don't like the look of that one. Oh, that's an onion poking up there. All right, there we go. Try to spread them around a little bit, somewhat evenly. And I'm not going to I usually salt and pepper this when I'm ready to eat, so we'll take care of that at that point in time. So now we have some heavy duty foil, and you really want to seal it up tightly. Because you really want to trap all that steam in there. Okay, and that's it. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward little camping dinner. All right, my friends, well, give me a second. I'm gonna put this on over the fire, and I'm gonna leave it on there for probably about 20-25 minutes, and then we should be good to go. Appreciate y'all hanging in there, and well, we'll catch up directly. All right, my friends, our timer's up. It's been 25 minutes, so let's check it and see if it needs a minute or 2. Trying to be careful. Ooh, yeah, it looks pretty good. The way I always check is I check the onions. They're on the bottom, which makes it a little tough. Campfire sausage. Oh yeah, I try to stab it, it's just falling apart, so I think we're done. All right, my friends. Well, I'm gonna plate up and then we'll move over here and, well, I'm gonna let it cool for a few minutes too, so it's pretty hot. All right, my friends. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is butter up this corn. Same way I do a frying pan. There we go. Make sure we keep the bugs off the end of that joker. And some salt. And some pepper. Perfect. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see how we did. It smells great. Hopefully it's cooled down enough. Oh yeah. And the onions, they still have just a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it a crunch, but they're still a little bit firm. I kind of like that. Well, somebody's got their boat back out. Now, if you want your onions softer, let it steam a little bit longer. That'll do it. And also, optionally, if you want to, you could throw, 2-3 tablespoons of butter in there with it. Well, let's see how this corn came out. That's only the questionable part. But I think we're done. Oh yeah. I do love a good sweet corn. Oh my gosh. All right, my friends. Well, I'm going to tear into dinner here. There's a good helping left in there, so I imagine my version would definitely probably feed 2 people, I guess, depending on your appetite. But right now I'm pretty hungry, so I'm going to dig in. So everybody out there, appreciate y'all hanging in there this far. Y'all take care. I'm going to eat dinner. That's pretty nice, my friends. We got the sunset and it's reflecting off the water. I hope the camera's picking that up okay. That's pretty nice. That was a big bite. That's good stuff. Got our leftovers put away. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I just threw another log on the fire, my friends, so I'm gonna clean up here and then we'll have a seat. And that was pretty tasty. Ah. Cheers to you, my friends. I'll grab me another water in a minute because I'm enjoying this day. Oh my gosh, it's just been fantastic. I mean, we had a really hot week last week, and the heat's moving in again next week. So I've just been out here enjoying this just as much as possible. It's been pretty nice. And oh my gosh, that dinner was great. I mean, I think it's just amazing. For a campfire meal, that's one of your more simple ones that you can put together. And as I may have mentioned, I mean, that's pretty much a full meal in one container. Oh, pardon me. But that's why we put the water in the bottom of it and sealed it up really tight. And just let the steam do its work. And I had mine on there for 25 minutes. If you like your onions a little bit more tender, 30, 35. It's just steam cooking, so it's not going to really hurt anything in there. And campground version, that's why we went with the canned potatoes. You basically just have to heat those up. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you can season that up any way you want to. I just went with the very standard version, which I like it. But you could, I may have mentioned you can throw some butter in there, maybe some garlic powder, or even chili powder. I mean, you can make it any way you want to. Oh my gosh. Well, my friends, I think I'm just going to kick back here for the rest of the evening. Our sun is definitely setting, and I'll just let the night take hold. And I can hear, I just noticed, they're quiet down now, but cicadas. Oh my goodness. It's been a minute since we've heard those jokers. Ah. Well, everybody out there, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate y'all come along on my little camping adventure. This was a pretty good one. Oh my gosh, I've been looking forward to actually spending some real time outside for a bit. So I'm glad you came along. So everybody out there, y'all take care. And I'll see you in the morning. Ah. Good morning, campers. Cheers to you, my friends. Ah, been waking up a little bit enjoying this morning, and oh my gosh, it is a good morning. Temperature wise, oh my goodness. I think when we got out of red, it was like right at 70. And we've got just a slight breeze, so it's pretty nice. Oh my gosh. But sitting here listening to the birds this morning and working on my coffee, all the way around, it's just a great morning. So with that being said, I'm not going to be any kind of rush to get red packed up to head back to the city. Oh my goodness. But yesterday, all the way around was a great day. I mean, we had somewhat milder temperatures, and and a real easy dinner. Oh my gosh. And one thing, if I didn't mention it yesterday, one thing I really like about that little all-in-one container meal is the cleanup. Just take the leftovers, put them in the cooler, and pretty much there you go, beside your plate and fork. Oh my goodness. Well, my friends, I think I am just going to sit here for, well, an extended period of time, I suppose, compared to when I usually leave, and just enjoy just being out here. Oh my gosh, it's just so nice to come out here and just get away from everything and relax and unwind. Oh my goodness. So with that being said, everybody out there, here's to you. I appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. This was a really nice one. So everybody out there, y'all take care. And as always, I'll see you soon.